Hey guys, Kristen with Dropcap. I am here in Arizona today installing some awesome numbers. Couple of tools you're gonna need. You're gonna need a drill. Kind of obvious, but this one has a masonry head on it to get through the stucco. Although stucco is pretty soft, you could probably work your way around. If you don't have a masonry one, you could probably do a wood one. And then I've got myself a level, which I've actually already used. This is our template. It's got a grid on it, so when you install your template, just use your level on these lines. Make sure your awesome bubble is in the middle horizontally and vertically, and then just use a boatload of tape and get that thing nice and square and tight on there so that we can drill the holes. What's nice about the template, they don't automatically come with it, it's an add-on, but I highly recommend them because it just makes it so much easier. It gets everything level and you have your points of drilling already marked that coincide with your numbers, which I'll show you in a second. And so it makes drilling and everything so much easier. So these are how the numbers come. They actually come flat, not with the studs in them, but the studs do come in the pack, and so you'll pull them out and they're honestly super easy. Just do finger tight twist, 3 or 4 max. Like, don't even get out pliers or anything, just nice and easy. So a couple of twists gets you in there, and then your numbers face out. When numbers come, they come with a sticker on them usually, especially these acrylic ones, that we highly recommend leaving on. The person that we're installing for today took them off right when she got them. But peel them off after you install. And then you'll need silicone. Honestly, plain Jane, super cheap silicone, that's what you need. You don't need any of this like crack resistant rah. Just get plain Jane, super cheap silicone. That's what you're gonna use to fill the holes. And then tape, you already saw that. Easy peasy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is grab my drill. When you're drilling in your holes, make sure your drill is level when it's going in so that you don't have like one at an angle or whatever, because then your numbers won't be able to slide in. The goal, let me show you, the goal in the end is to be able to slide these straight into the points that you drill. And so if one of them isn't level, it's gonna be really tricky. Okay, all right, let's drill. Got some goobers on me. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do, let's just start with the 4. Okay, again, your drill should have a level on the back. Make sure you're using that to get it straight in. Okay, all right guys, just use the crosshairs. Go straight in level. The great part about our numbers is they all install the exact same way. Rock. All right. Okay, they install the exact same way. So you can do them on metal, wood, siding, brick, stone, anything. They all install the same way. You just get the right bit, you're good to go, get the template, and they'll go right in super easy. Okay, so now I've drilled out all my holes. Some of them got slippage, that's all right, it happens. So what we're gonna do is pull this, or let's dry fit first. What we're gonna do is just make sure, take this 3, nothing's going in the holes yet. We're gonna just make sure that these numbers are gonna go straight in like I want them to. You're gonna need to tap. Perfect, look at how gorgeous. Okay, so dry fit, let's do all 4. Pull them out and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I've pulled off my template and now we are going to silicone. So get any plain Jane silicone and we're going to fill in these holes as much as you possibly can. And this is honestly enough to hold your numbers in any weather. We've got pretty bad weather in Idaho and it does great. This is what sign shops do. This is what, you know, any major company, sign company does. So this is going to be great for your house. Okay, that's enough for the first number. Let's show you. So again, these will slide right in, and they go into any surface. Once again, they all install no matter what kind of house you have the same way. We've already dry fit them, so we know they fit. And there you go. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to tape this down against my house for 24 hours, then remove the tape, and that should be enough to seal it. If you want to float it, you're going to get little spacers from your local hardware store, and you can find them anywhere, and get the dimension that you want, and you literally slide those onto your screws and then push it against your wall, and then they'll stop it from going whatever depth you chose. Okay, just installing the last number. It's the number 8. We put on any number that it may be put in the wrong way, upside down, sideways, we always put arrows on there for you. So just make sure you check the back. That way they're installed properly. Sometimes it can get a little confusing. So what I'm going to do, again, I filled each hole with silicone. Slide right in. We're going to tape this up. Let it sit for 24 hours. Now I want to talk about our templates one last time. Our template is super awesome for multiple reasons. It was easy to drill where all the holes were supposed to be. It made all the numbers level, and we have type nerds, myself included, that have actually spaced out your numbers properly to the right size and dimension so they don't look too squished or too tight against each other or too far apart. We set every template ourselves, and it just makes the numbers look really pretty and professional in the spacing and the size and the dimensions. And so that's why the template, I just want to nail it one more time, it's really nice to have, easy to install, and your numbers look stellar when they're done. So I'm just going to let these sit for 24 hours, pull the tape off, and you're good to go. Thanks, guys.